I'm sorry. I started smashing. This is good. Hey guys, welcome back to Oh Happy Day Official. I am Tiffany if you're new here, and today we're going to be making some chicken stir fried with noodles. I almost said with rice because my friend Angelique calls this her chicken fried rice recipe, even though there's no rice. I love her to death. But yes, so she made this for me. A shout out to my girl Angelique for teaching me this recipe. You are saving lives with this. It only takes 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes. Super simple, super easy, so let's get into it.
Some things that you're gonna need is some stir-fried soy sauce, sesame seed oil, 2 packages of ramen noodles, 1 chicken breast, and some oil. You're also going to need some brown sugar, and this recipe makes enough for 2 to 3 people.
Alright guys, so the first thing that you want to do is just get a crock pot, well, not a crock pot, get a pan, get a big pan, and put some water in it. This is the pan that we're going to use to boil our ramen noodle in. So you just want to fill it up enough to boil about 2 things of ramen in there. And the reason why I'm using the big pot is because after I boil the noodles, I'm going to put the chicken in there, just everything in there. Next thing what you want to do is you want to use this next pan to boil chicken in. So you need to fill this up with a lot of water so it's covering the whole entire chicken. So I'm going to put that on the back burner, let that boil. Put this on the back burner, let that boil. Then you want to get one more pan. And that pan is what we're going to use to cook the stir fry in. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is you could literally just wait till the water is boiling to put in your chicken, but I'm just going to throw it in right now. After I throw in my chicken, I'm just going to work on my stir fry now. So we're going to let our water boil in the big pot for the ramen. You don't want to put your ramen in until it is at a boil. And right now we're just going to work on our stir fry. And then instead of oil, I like to use Nutella shortening. And it has like coconut oil in here. It has red palm, and it says it has 100% less cholesterol than butter. So I use this literally for everything. I'm gonna turn on my heat. Throw some in there. And side note, if you like my shirt, I got it from a company called One and Only. It's clothing on purpose, so I'll leave a link for that in the description. Alright, the butter is almost melted, so I'm just gonna throw in some, it has carrots in here, it has broccoli, sugar snap peas, peppers, mushroom, and baby corn. So I'm probably going to use all this but the peas. I'm not a pea person. I hear it sizzling, so now I'm just going to throw in my broccoli, my carrots, you probably want to let it cook for like 5 to 6 minutes. You want to flip them over because sometimes the broccoli is really big, so you just want to make sure that it's cooking on both sides. And what my friend Angelique does, she usually just cooks her frozen vegetables in the microwave. So I mean, you can do either one, honestly. You can get, let me show you. These are my favorite. Steamable fresh, and you literally can just put this in the microwave. You don't have to waste a pan and waste it. But just for tutorial purposes, I thought this might be easier. After it starts browning a little bit, my broccoli, that's usually when I'm like, alright, I'm done. So I'm just gonna put it in a bowl. And now you're ready to put in your ramen noodle. Your water should be boiling. But like I said, do not put those noodles in until it starts boiling. Alright, now I'm just going to throw in my noodles. So now what we're going to do in the same pan is make our sauce. You're going to need half a cup of soy sauce. And you're going to need half a tablespoon of pure sesame seed oil. And now we're going to put in
our brown sugar.
I like to do with my brown sugar is I kind of just want to start off with just a spoonful of brown sugar and then just taste it and see if I like it. Just keep tasting it. So yeah, and let's see if it needs any more brown sugar. Yes, it definitely does. All right. Last time I think I put about 3 spoonfuls, but we're gonna see.
Alright guys, so I'm just going to speed this up, and altogether I just put in 5 spoonfuls of brown sugar, and I put in another half tablespoon of pure sesame seed oil. So altogether that's just 5 tablespoons of brown sugar and 1 tablespoon of brown sesame seed oil and half a cup of soy sauce for this sauce. Alright, so now let's go check on our noodles.
Alright, so this is what your noodles should look like when it's finished. So now I'm just going to pour out the excess water. Be careful.
Alright guys, so now we're just gonna check on our chicken breasts and pour out the water. After 15 minutes, it should be done boiling.
And then after you do that, you just want to take a plate and cut this into pieces. Careful, it's hot.
It doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to cut it into bite-sized pieces.
Alright, so after you cut up your chicken, what you want to do is get some shortening. Put it in the pot that you just used to boil the chicken. Alright, let that melt. Turn on the heat on a medium heat. If the sauce didn't take so long, the chicken would have cooled off. You could have cut it when it didn't burn your hands. Maybe that's what you should do. But yeah, I'm just trying to get through. I'm hungry. A little sizzling happen.
When you hear it sizzle, just throw in that chicken.
I usually do it until it gets like browns a little bit, but I guess 2 to 3 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, on a medium heat. Alright, see it browning a little bit, so I'm just going to pour it in my big pot that I had my noodles in. You want to pour in your sauce. And you want to pour in your vegetables. Then you just want to mix it all together and put it on a low heat. Alright, now you're done.
Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned because we have some more recipes coming, and I'll see you guys soon.